back. That's back-to-back 3-0 winning days. Friday in the NBA, yesterday in the NFL. 6-0 run. 5 NFL bets today. We went 6-2 last weekend in the NFL, so let's try and beat that. Shouldn't be too hard with what we've done already. Let's kick this off with my first bet of the day. It's David Montgomery, the running back for the Lions, as an anytime touchdown scorer. That's minus 120 on Bet365. Lions and Bucs play at 3 p.m. Eastern today. We've cashed on this bet all year, including 3 weeks in a row. That's because Montgomery is 12-2 to this line when he's healthy like he is today. I love this bet. I always love this bet. How can you not love a bet that hits 86% of the time, but is still almost always around 50-50 odds? That's rare. Give it to me this week. On to the next bet. Baker Mayfield of the Bucs over 257.5 passing yards. That's minus 115 on ESPNBet. I'd play this up to 262 because this line's moving. Lions have one of the worst pass defenses in the NFL. So do the Bucs, by the way. So this could be a great shootout-style air raid attack game on both sides. Baker's having the best year of his career and is way over this line in 4 of his last 5. He threw for 337 yards last week versus the Eagles, who have a very similar pass defense to the Lions. Should be no problem for Baker and the Bucs today through the air. On to the evening game that starts around 6 o'clock. We've got Josh Allen of the Bills as an anytime touchdown scorer. That's minus 105 on Caesars and ESPN. This is another bet that's cashed for us time and time again, including last week. Allen's 13-3 on this line in his last 16 games. In an incredible matchup versus the Chiefs tonight, I expect him to try harder in this game to win than any game he's ever played in. Pop Warner, high school, college, his other time in the NFL, doesn't matter. The history between him and Mahomes is too strong. On to my 4th out of 5th bet. We got Harrison Butker of the Chiefs over 6.5 points, minus 120 on ESPNBet. Arguably the best kicker in the league. He hit the 62-yarder to send this game into overtime in the freezing cold. In about 0 degrees last week, he had 14 points, doubling this line. He's dominated this line in 3 straight games, and he's over in 13 out of 18 games this year. He's fantastic. I expect a great game from him today. I don't care about the weather. And finally, a 2-leg same-game parlay. First, we got Patrick Mahomes of the Chiefs, 225 passing yards. He threw for 271 in his game earlier this season versus the Bills. Mahomes has hit this in 13 out of 17 games and in 5 straight. He's cooking right now because his receivers are actually catching the ball. And the second of the 2 legs is Josh Allen of the Bills, 200+ passing yards. He threw for 233 in his game earlier this season against the Chiefs. He's hit this in 14 out of 18 games, and he has only missed usually due to blowout. By the way, this game's going to be amazing. So is the Bucs-Lions game. Great slate of football today. Let's extend our 6-0 winning streak. What if we get to 11-0? That would be awesome. Hope you're here to have it with us.